rounded up 20 of Detroit's most eligible bachelors and bachelorettes.
You look nice.
Each looking for love with a full tank and their GPS set to happily ever after.
We get each other. I think you funny. I think you everything.
As I get lost in your eyes.
Over 12 weeks, the singles put the pedal to the metal in the race to make real connections.
Y'all ready?
There was some speed bumps along the way.
I'm not doing this.
You talk too damn much. You need to shut the up sometime, bro.
You and I don't know each other.
Listen to my question.
I don't want it. Are you supposed to kiss me?
I am.
But in the end, 3 couples went the distance on the highway of love.
I chose you from day one.
Tonight, we brought all of them back to get the scoop on which of our final couples stayed on course.
Good seeing you.
And which ones swerved off the road. The Ready to Love Detroit Reunion Special starts right now.
I just really want to know what's been going on, who's been talking to who's been trying to date who. It's Detroit, so let's shake the table a little bit. I'm ready.
Welcome to the Ready to Love Detroit Reunion. I'm your host, Tommy Miles, and I'm here with, I must say, our flyest group of singles looking for love ever. Give yourselves a big round of applause.
Yeah, clap for that.
Woo! Y'all looking good up in here? Now, before we dive in, y'all might have noticed that Diamond is missing from the stage.
Yes.
All right? She wanted to be here, but unfortunately, life had other plans. She sends her love, and we send her ours. All right? Y'all cool with that?
Yeah.
All right. Since I got all y'all together again, I know some of y'all didn't find love that you were looking for on this journey, but hope is still alive, okay? You can still shoot that shot. Throughout tonight's journey, you get an opportunity for mix and mingle and leave it all out on the line. That make sense?
Mm-hmm.
Total.
All right, in other words, it's still possible if you're looking for it. Let's see if any sparks fly before the night is over. Sound good?
It sounds good.
All right. It's time to jump in with the first couple that made it to the finish line and took the leap to say yes to the biggest question this season. Do we choose each other? Vince's quirky sense of humor and Donna's brainy beauty proved opposites do attract. Ooh. But even up until the very end, their different timelines set them questioning if they could go the distance. Let's take a look.
Donna, you have some extreme eye contact. After seeing everyone, Donna caught my eye. What do you do for work?
I'm a mathematician. Yeah.
What?
You are adorable.
I'm a little tired. I went hard in the gym today.
Okay.
I don't know if the pecs a little bit.
You move your shoulders. I need 3 seconds of pec movement.
Okay.
All right, go ahead. Okay. Approach.
Oh, my goodness.
Vince is so funny, y'all. We talk every day, and we like each other.
Donna's friends were talking about the type of timeline that she has.
I would like to be engaged in 2025.
I don't like Donna's timeline. It's unnatural, it's not organic, it's unrealistic, or just not necessary to put a timeline on things.
What is it that I could do different or better?
I just need you to know my heart. Because sometimes I'm moving a little quickly in the things that I do and I say, and I'm not trying to intentionally be mean.
You do have to have what people call thick skin to kind of just be in his world, but I know where he's coming from with his heart and with the way that he feels.
As far as our timeline is concerned, I feel like if you allow the experience to be organic and we just see where it goes from here, I choose you in this process.
I think the best thing that you did for me was be honest and transparent. And some of it was you being intentional about my emotional safety. And that matters a great deal to me. So I also choose you.
Come on, bring it on, man.
Today I made the right decision. There's no doubt in my mind about that. This moment feels like completeness.
Y'all look good.
Nice.
Donna
I
and
like
Vince.
that. That made me happy.
Donna, how's that timeline coming along for y'all?
Y'all who?
Oh, okay. I thought I just got through watching you and Vince. All right. Tell me what's going on.
After decision day, we were dating, we were really getting to know each other. And then about 5 weeks later, I was in my coffee house. And when I walked in, Lauren was there. And so we were catching up, and she told me about everyone who she was dating since the show ended. Vince was last on that list. And that was news to me. And she said, oh, I thought you knew this. And I'm like, no one told me. And so I took a step back.
Vince,
Sir.
if you did not want 100% commitment to Donna, why did you choose her at the end of this journey?
I was under the impression that choosing Donna was saying that I want to continue to date her, you know.
But were we clear that we were dating other people?
We were clear. Where the problem lies is that going out with Lauren, I should have said that specifically as far as what was going on.
Donna, when you guys chose one another, were you clear on what was going on?
So we had a very clear conversation. We did agree that this meant we would continue to explore our romantic connection and that we were not ready to be exclusive because the time was just really short.
Okay.
And so that meant that we could date other people. The part he missed was telling me he was dating someone continuously who was on the show.
Exactly. Yeah, that ain't cool.
Period.
Okay.
As far as Lauren, I understand her wanting to date someone she wanted to date. But if I was in Lauren's shoes, after choosing someone else, there's no way that Vince would have convinced me to date him.
At all. Period.
So it makes me wonder what type of value and love a woman has for herself when she allows to be second.
Period.
I'm not kissing, sleeping. You haven't even smelt nothing I got going on. So I don't appreciate that. And so my issue was with Vince. As soon as I found out something that wasn't right, I removed myself.
Vince, do you understand why Donna felt blindsided?
Of course.
Okay.
Well, of course I do. Obviously, I didn't want it to play out like that because of what we already had established. That I don't
Okay.
feel good about it because that small miscommunication really made her kind of step back.
You know why? Because she chose you.
Yes. Exactly. Period.
She chose you, period.
She
you
chose
did not
you.
do the same.
And that's all she expected when she heard that you chose her. She thought she was getting the same thing on the other end. What do you want, Vince? Would you like to get things back the way they were?
I understand why she feels the way that she feels, and I accept it if, you know, I mean,
Donna?
you know.
Is if possible.
My real honest answer is I don't know.
Vince,
Sir,
do me a favor, man. Just
Sir.
right now.
sir.
Can you at least apologize the way this went down?
A million apologies have been given to Donna, but probably should have over-communicated instead of leaving out that one part.
Okay. Well, it's just starting to get warm in here. Coming up, we will check in with Cardi and find out why opening his heart was easier than opening his mouth. Keep it locked with the reunion turns right after this.
Cut.
Thank you. Let's do it.
The conversation was disappointing. That low blow, alluding to the fact that I have low self-esteem, let that run off my shoulders because I didn't play second fiddle to anybody, and I didn't even think she existed, to be honest with you.
3 weeks after I ran into Lauren, she's like, well, I did what I said I was gonna do. You know, I wiped my hands of them. But then later on, when Vince showed me receipts, she was still contacting him. So, ooh, baby.
You ready, Don?
Yeah.
You should have been transparent with me, and we talked about that.
It's important to me that we had a conversation. It's important to me that I showed you exactly what happened.
Yeah.
It's not important what she thinks and what her perception is, and as long as you're in understanding of what actually went on, that's enough for me.
Welcome back to the Ready to Love Detroit reunion special. Cardi survived the second mixer, determined to peel back more layers and be more assertive. But when it came to standing up for his connections, he left the ladies wanting more. Check out his journey.
Oh, God.
What I offer to women in dating is a one-of-a-kind experience. It's the Cardi experience.
Just need your team name across the top.
What's our name gonna be? Cardam.
Cardam is actually dope.
Cardam.
I can kind of like, from looking in your eyes, I'm lost in your eyes, you know? I can tell from like how you smile about your daughter, you love her.
She don't know I cuss. She don't know I twerk. She don't know none of that.
No, it's awesome. Kids both have been like pivotal, I think, for us and
Yes.
taking us to the next level with stuff.
Virtual skateboard.
Okay, let me try.
Lean back, lean back.
Okay, lean back.
Oh my God.
That's ready. I just get to real quick. Hold on.
You cuffed my ass.
I was trying to make
It's
sure you
okay.
don't fall.
Cardi is other way.
There we go.
Yeah. Oh, me and Cardi, that's my dog.
Yo, dog.
Well, I can call a man right now and say, hey, I can meet a man in
What
an
man
hour.
can you call?
Cardi could have most definitely stood up for me more.
What is something new that you learned about yourselves?
People are going to view you to be however, you know, in their particular mind. But if our mind is so focused on what we feel that we want, we may miss it.
That's why we call you shallow. Oh.
You're
So, like-
talking in metaphors, though. Like,
But that's me, though. I am a metaphor.
A lot of the ladies really did feel like you were not intentional enough and are not ready to love. Grim Reaper.
Cardi, how you feel when everybody ain't getting the metaphors you'd be throwing out there?
It makes, like, sense, like,
Complete
to see
sense to
everybody's,
you.
like faces and stuff. But I think I understand more what everybody is talking about to learn and be, you know, the best version of myself.
So when you get labeled as shallow, do you think they've misinterpreted who you are?
I think so. In this life that we have, you know, we're gonna draw closer to people that it's easy to kind of communicate with, but I think when you can communicate on a deeper level to get past those particular
It's
boundaries.
happening in real time. This is crazy.
You're doing it again.
Doing it again?
Yeah.
But, you know, it's like to like me, to love me, and if you hate me, I mean, you gotta really get to know a person to hate them, so.
Nobody hated you.
Yeah, not at all.
You were a breath of fresh air. You were very funny. I got your jokes. I thought they were quirky and cute. When I'm getting to know people, I don't need to have deep conversations. I try to keep it light, and we laughed a lot.
I appreciate it.
I was cool.
Ashley, I saw some stuff being gripped and everything. What?
That
Talk
was,
to
a,
me.
that was a shocker right there. Cardi used to call me and tell me all of the fun gadgets and things that we have, because that's what we connected on. But the only reason why I said shallow is because if you're my top, then let me in like how you letting Shantae in.
Do you wish there'd have been more moments where he leaned in on his
Of
sexy
course.
side like on the skateboard?
Yes.
I said a light conversation. Now, I still want some pressure. Like she just said, he grabbed her booty, and she was like, okay, he didn't do that to me.
I didn't want her to fall, though.
But your hands fell on her booty? That's crazy.
We moving in that direction.
No,
you did it because you ain't want her to fall.
But I feel what you're saying, though. You gotta apply it, so I do appreciate it, though.
Ashanti?
I wouldn't say Cardi was shallow. I just feel like he's particular. He's told me things that were not shallow at all. You know, I appreciated him trusting me with that type of information.
Tell me this. Did your opinion change about him after meeting his ex?
I did not like the way he handled that situation. Both of y'all had me up. Yeah, very much so. Because I feel like if you potentially going to be my man, I need to feel protected.
Did you try to make it up to her?
We had numerous conversations, but I do wish that I said more, so Ashanti, my apologies. You know.
Apology accepted.
Cardi, have you kept in touch with any other ladies that you met on the journey?
Yeah, I've hit up everybody.
Is there anybody that you would like to possibly pursue?
Uh-oh.
This is your chance right now to prove to everybody that you're not shallow. There's a lot more to Cardi.
True.
Say a name.
I think that you should pursue love, you should nurture it,
Oh, God, he can't help himself.
but, you know, it's not nothing that I'm forcing. What's the laughing for?
Here you go again.
I don't know what to say at this moment.
Like you knew how to grab ass, guys.
I've enjoyed all of this. I've appreciated this whole experience.
You gained a family, if nothing else.
If nothing else, yeah, for sure.
Okay. All right, let's take a break. More of the Ready to Love Detroit reunion when we come back. Welcome back to the reunion. Nicole waited 15 years to shoot her shot with college crush Ed.
Like Cardi.
And as the saying goes, all good things come to those who wait. But for Nicole and Ed, might have been too little too late. Let's take a look.
I'm just happy to see a familiar face. Like, walking in this, I felt so nervous. So Ed and I went to college together. I had the biggest crush on the planet. I moved back like maybe... I know. It's been a while. I am excited to figure out how my journey with Ed is going to go.
And it's crazy, we've known each other for almost 15 years.
I know.
We've never been on a date.
I can usually meet somebody and I see what type of relationship we can have, like what it will be. You don't got a clue.
And he is a charmer. Like, he's emotionally unavailable.
I'm so sad, yo.
Tell me what's wrong.
I finally had a date with Ed. I like him. Everybody know I like him.
Does he like you?
Maybe.
She is crushing on this man since 15 years, and you still ain't seen it?
And you agree with what Ashante just said, that he's emotionally unavailable? Because you notice you don't have Ed as your top.
Right. Exactly.
Yeah, you
It's really hard for me to say, but the ladies have decided that you are not ready to love. I'm not doing this.
I'm so sorry.
Don't apologize.
I think that my connection to him was the most emotional connection that I had here. But even in this moment, I have no idea if he is interested in me. And I don't want to spend another 15 years like wondering if something could happen between us.
It's okay.
Wow.
All
right. First time college crush on Ready to Love. Nicole.
Hey.
When I'm looking at this, it looked like you the one got eliminated.
You was so emotional.
Why was this so difficult for you?
His elimination came the very next day after our first date. So it was like, I started to see it like, oh, okay, well, maybe.
But you've been going to college with him for a long time, and I'm sure y'all was in each other's faces around that time.
We were not in each other's face, and I would like to finish answering the question that he asked me.
Yeah.
So it was more of like a disappointment of still not like figuring this out.
Did you feel the same way, Ed?
Can you repeat the question?
You heard.
We still don't know, Tommy. We still don't know.
Okay. Ed,
Yes, sir.
a lot of ladies felt like you were emotionally unavailable.
I wouldn't say so.
Blake, did y'all get that from Ed during the process?
I did. And I told Ed that because I actually was attracted to Ed. And I told him that multiple times, like, you're my type. So if I'm throwing the ball, catch it. And I felt like he wasn't catching it.
Nicole, how you feel about Ed now?
So right now where we're at, I feel like I tried to connect with him quite a few times, like when the experience ended, and it just kind of never worked out. And so after a while, it was just like, okay, he's not interested. And then I just kind of moved on with my life.
Wasn't interested.
So.
I feel like Nicole and I have had a great friendship, and I think it's better saved there.
Yeah.
It's not a romantic connection.
Okay. That's what I need. But Ed was not your only connection during this process.
No.
Oh.
Right.
No.
Has anything heated up between you and anybody else since this journey?
Maybe.
Maybe?
Yeah.
Okay, well, you got to talk to Uncle Tommy. Let's go.
Devon and Vince.
Devon and Vince.
Yes.
Who do you have a romantic connection with?
Can I pass on that question?
No. No. And this is the time to be truthful.
I don't know what to say in this moment because of the earlier part of filming of this reunion, and I learned a lot of things that I did not know about prior to sitting here earlier.
You just said it then.
Okay, so you heard some things earlier
That I was not aware of.
that you were not aware of.
Yes.
And now that's raised your
Put a name
eyebrow.
on it, sis.
Yeah.
Okay, because earlier was nobody but Vince. So I'm assuming what you heard about Vince has you a little,
Yeah.
okay.
I didn't know none of that.
You know nothing.
I actually didn't even know the show ended with him picking Donna
You got to be kidding.
until like a week and a half ago.
What?
So I just had no idea. I had no idea.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
This is interesting now.
you had something with Vince?
So here is my truth. I wish he was sitting next to me so he could also
I
share.
wish he was
So
too.
Vince. It's you. She's talking about you. She's talking about you.
Oh, what?
the day that I was sent home, me and him had a conversation, and I told him I was open to dating him. I also said in that conversation if he wanted to wait and see how the show played out, then we could wait. And he was like, no, I want to keep dating you. So me and him kind of kept dating. And so I hit him up. I was like, did you pick Donna? Or like, are you with her? Like, is that what's happening? He said no.
That's crazy.
Y'all been hanging out?
Yes.
To what degree?
As high as it could get.
Really?
Yeah.
Get me out of here.
And so he said he had a conversation with Donna, and they were on 2 different pages. So to me, I just assumed they weren't talking. Today I was
You
like,
didn't know nothing about Lauren.
I didn't know nothing about Lauren. I mean, I would have never done that.
And y'all been hanging to the fullest.
Yeah.
Vince. The most ridiculous thing ever. That's not cool.
I never knew how the show ended. I never knew what the connections were. I never knew who played out. I knew he liked me on the show, and I would say from the day that we exchanged numbers to now, we have talked this whole time. So it was never like I'm ending things with you. So I didn't ask any of the details until we started talking about the reunion like a week ago.
I'm flabbergasted right now. So flabbergasted.
All right. Let's take a quick time out so we can all just regroup. We'll be back after this break.
Cut. Okay, everybody, take 5.
I need some water.
Damn.
That was heavy.
That was
That's
crazy.
Yeah, and it's like, I've been sitting here quiet this whole time because I did not want to get into that mess.
What a twist. Yeah, what a twist. Vince.
Wow. That's not cool.
Like, when did it start? I guess that's the regular question.
Yeah,
That's the first question.
I could answer the question. Like I said, I didn't, after the show, I spoke to Nicole.
Okay.
That's when we reconnected and then we hung out. That was just recently.
There was maybe about a week or 2 of like a whole bunch of distance and I just wasn't hearing from him. I did directly ask, is it because you picked somebody else? Is it because you don't want me? Is it because you don't like me? I was trying to figure out like what was happening. I just need to know, Vince.
Understood, but we just recently.
It recently got physical, but I feel like we have been talking for a while. So I think that is the reason.
We were not speaking because I was speaking to Donna.
And did I ask you, and you told me that's not it? You said, I've been busy, there's a lot going on.
Because I wasn't speaking to Donna at the
I
time.
get what you're saying.
It seems like what Donna is feeling is that we were going out while me and her were going out, and that's not what was going on. Your point, what you said, we just started hanging out a couple of weeks ago. There's no reason to just be messy, and that's a lot.
I saw what just played out with Lauren and Donna, and I was trying to like really figure out, like, do you like me? And then I get here and I find out you actually do really want to be with somebody else. Do you want me?
Listen, I don't understand why you would say that, because I haven't said that.
So you wanted me to lie when I was asked?
I don't want you to say stuff like that.
Yeah.
It looks very messy, and it looks very bad on everybody. That's why I don't talk like that. That's not cool.
Okay.
That's
And
not
okay,
cool.
but listen, come here. Come here. I don't care what you got going on with anybody else. You told me that you were dating other people. I understand.
Correct.
All I am saying is if you know that I'm not a person that you want or see something with, just tell me. Is
I
all I'm
understand.
saying.
Nothing has
Nothing
changed
changed?
as far as what, like, oh my God. Let me go. Let me go. Let me go. Because you got to get me your makeup on. Get your makeup on.
I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Wow. I just really wish them well. I wish them happiness, true happiness, and to love themselves first before they can love somebody else. And just thank God that I made it through.
Welcome back to the reunion. Christina was on a mission to find a man who would treat her like a queen. But when she blasted the guys for not fully funding her spa day, the Kings staged a coup. Check it out.
Ooh, don't you play no games.
I'm Ina Lee.
Ina, Devon, nice to meet
Devon,
you.
pleasure to meet you.
How you guys doing?
My name is Christina Fleur-de-Lis-Pozan, and people call me Ina Lee. You know, I'm a sharpshooter, baby. I'm gonna tell you how I feel.
So you don't feel like I show you love?
You have to be on the phone like 2 hours. In one of those conversations I told you, my body's so sore, I feel like I need a massage. I'm not gonna call your answer weak, but you didn't get one. I asked 3 of my interests. Yeah, I would love to go to a spa. It would make me feel so special. Chris gave me an understanding answer. I would love to, but I'm not in position right now. The second one, he ended up sending money. Where's your cash at? Absolutely.
Who did that?
Devon.
Devon.
Yes. When Bello didn't respond, I felt like you fell into the weak category. The 3 men that I was interested in, and I mentioned my needs, they want to make sure I'm okay in every scenario.
Because they bought you the spa massage?
No, the massage.
You seem
Let me
like
help
it
you
makes you
understand
really happy.
Let me help you understand something.
Okay.
Baby, if you do right, baby, you might get me.
Christina, I don't think you're looking for love. All you're trying to do is get paid.
Christina, some have concerns about the expectations that you have for the men that you date. The person who will be going home is Christina.
All right, Christina. Why did you ask them for a massage?
I asked no man for not one thing. What I did say was that my body was aching and I was, uncomfortable. Things that if I was in distress, my man is gonna wanna take care of.
I think I was the first one that you talked about it. I felt like, for me, it came up very naturally in our conversation, and I honestly thought it was my idea, like when it happened.
She really tricked you.
It wasn't even that, so
I
we'll
don't-
clarify with that though.
No. And so I didn't even feel like, to me, paying for it, to me, is just like paying for a date.
And Devon, you paid for the massage.
I did.
Yeah.
Right.
Bello bought her a massage?
But then when I found out that these other men had been asked this,
How'd you feel?
I guess I just want to let you know. I did feel a way about it.
Here's the thing, I didn't know anything about you asking any of the guys. I found out in a whole separate conversation, like, oh yeah, she asked me, I'm just like, what? She asked y'all for the massages too? For me, I was taken aback, like, oh, word? Like, and dog paid for it? Wow, all right.
In order for me to find out who to lock in with, before I give you my heart, because the Bible say guard your heart, show me you're a man of God. Are you a provider?
About how
she crying?
Mm-hmm.
She crying? If y'all have not set up your life to want to provide or take care of a woman, then you're not looking for a wife.
I'm gonna jump in.
Okay, Bella, let me hear your side.
All right, so everybody has a different love language, right? And being in alignment with your partner has to do with speaking to them in their love language. Clearly, your love language is acts of service and gift giving, right? I feel like men tend to do acts, right, gradually. Like for me, I have no problem providing for my partner. What I felt in this process, I felt like it was quick, but there's nothing wrong with doing it.
The level of consideration that I need for my compatible relationship, it has to be on a level that I'm willing to give. If my man said that his back was hurting, baby, like I can guarantee you I'm already rubbing you. You come in the house late and you hungry, baby, you get some fresh meals. So it's the level of consideration I'm willing to give.
It sounds like it's more about the act and it's less about the money.
Absolutely.
So with that being said, the other things that you said that was important to you, you talked about personality, you talked about protection. Do they not outweigh the financial side? Because
So let me just say this, because it seems like for someone who I was never interested in or never even pursued a relationship with, you have the most questions. The reality is, Bello, did we continue to converse and build, and Chris as well? Because I value friendship, I value character. Everyone can't be my man, though. That's the biggest thing you gotta know.
Let's hold it right there. I got a massage this moment. Okay. It's time for us to take another break. When we return, we get into some fun and games by testing how well these singles really know each other. More when we return. Welcome back to the Ready to Love Detroit reunion. We're gonna test everyone on how well you know each other on a special reunion edition of Who Said This? All right, here are the rules. I'm gonna read a quote from one of your fellow singles, and you all will have a chance to guess who said it Then we're gonna roll the footage and see if you got it right.
Okay.
Oh, God.
Is everybody ready?
Yeah.
All right, let's go. Here's the quote. I didn't even know Nicole had that kind of shape. That came out of nowhere. I'm like, where'd that booty come from?
What the hell?
2, 3 days, I did not see nothing. Then, doop, it came out.
That gotta be Vince or Ed. Vince, did you say that?
I thought that. I don't know if I said it out loud.
That was Bello.
Steven, who you think said that?
It might have been me. I don't know. It might have been me.
All right, let's find out who said it. Roll the tape.
I didn't even know Nicole had that kind of shape. That came out of nowhere. I was like, Nicole, where the booty come from? 2, 3 days, I didn't see nothing. And it just, boop, just came out.
I do be doing squats, y'all.
All right, here we go. When Vince said people who had loose lips, I was just thinking about Vince. You talk the most. Your lips is looser than a mother.
Oh, my God. I knew you was gonna say it with me. It might have been.
It sounds like something Darius would say.
Darius.
Christine, who you think said that?
I think it's either Ashley or Ashante.
All right, let's see. Roll the tape.
Oh, God.
When Vince said people had loose lips, I was just thinking about Vince. You talk the most. Your lips is loose than a mother. I knew I thought it, but I'm like, damn, did I say it?
I actually do talk the most.
All right, here we go. I am so bored right now with Cardi. I don't want to talk about my dogs. I don't want to talk about the Gilbert you left at home. I don't want to talk about it. I don't want to talk about it. I'm bored, but I also don't want to talk to Vince. Ooh.
Dang. How did I get thrown at the end of that?
I don't know why I'm feeling dumb.
Who?
Who? You.
Me?
You dumb.
Oh.
Steven, who you think that was, man?
I don't know.
Shannon.
Oh, Ashante.
Roll it, roll it, roll it.
I am so bored right now with Cardi. I don't want to talk about my dog. I don't want to talk about the gift you left at home. Like, I don't want to talk about it. I don't want to talk about it.
Yeah.
I'm bored. But I also don't want to talk to him.
When was this?
This was when we did the Cooking with Q date.
Okay.
And me and Cardi was not digging deeper at that point. So I'm like, here we go again. So then Vince comes over and I'm like, oh, damn, I thought they was bringing Lauren over. I thought it was me and her about to talk, but yeah, that was that day.
All right, here we go. Let's keep it moving. I'm a stepper in real life. I'm not a soft cat at all. Unmasculine. I've been with 1,000 women. I don't see how I'm unmasculine.
Devon. Or Richie. Or Richie.
Oh, that's
Richie.
Devon or Richie, one of the two.
Y'all don't know me at all. This is crazy.
See if we got it right. Let's go. Roll that tape.
I'm a stepper in real life. Like, you know, I'm not a soft cat at all. Unmasculine. Oh, I've been with 1,000 women. I don't see how I'm unmasculine.
Y'all was right.
There you go, there you go. All right. Darius does not have an ounce of Barack Obama in him.
Ashley.
Wait a minute, please. Have you seen Barack Obama? Have you seen Darius? Relax. That's ridiculous.
It's a toss-up between Ashley and Vince.
Vince.
I say Donna.
But Donna would have said it way softer.
There you go.
All right. That's my last one of the day. Let's see who it is. Roll that tape.
Darius does not have an ounce of Barack Obama in him.
Please. Have you seen Barack Obama? Have you seen Darius?
Have you seen
Really?
Damn, y'all was going crazy.
I was asked, by the way. That was the question.
All right, it is time for a break. When we return, we will come in with Dominique and Bello, who are ready to risk it all for their fairy tale romance. Did love win, or did reality write a different ending? Find out when the Ready to Love Detroit reunion continues after this. Welcome back to Ready to Love Detroit. Dominique and Bello locked in each other at the very first mixer, and no man, woman, or religion seemed to be able to tear them apart. Let's take a look back at their journey.
Nice to meet you.
Pleasure to meet you.
Yeah, you as well.
I was pleasantly surprised when I walked in. Dominique is definitely my type. You look excellent.
Thank you. That was the mission.
We going too fast?
Just right.
You know, it might have been a little bit awkward, all three of us.
Not awkward.
No?
Mm-mm.
Mm. More awkward than us being this close and not kissing?
Well,
She said, what you doing tonight? I said, you.
Yeah.
I had 2 miscarriages. So I don't know if my body can sustain to carry another child. I'm not cut off to having them. I'm just scared of losing it.
I think it's dope that she was able to share that with me. It felt like it strengthened our connection.
My understanding is you're a Muslim.
Yes, sir.
You already know I'm a pastor.
Yes, sir.
Okay. I have some problems.
In my opinion, religion is a guideline
Yes.
of how to live your life. The faith is what you observe. Your character is who you are.
That's what
right?
I've learned.
Dad having his concerns are not my concerns. I'm a grown-ass lady. My husband will be my husband, and I will be accordingly behind my husband.
We've been through a journey, and as I got to know you, I've seen that you're just a beautiful person inside and out. I think it was clear from the very beginning that I choose you.
From the moment I walked into that museum, I knew, like, God whispered to me and told me my man was in there. And how you talked to me, how you looked at me, it felt like home. I chose you from day one. My man, my man, my man.
I feel like this is a long time coming. I found somebody that feels right, and because of that, I feel that I'm ready to love.
All right, Dominique, let's talk about this love story.
From the moment I seen Bello, I was like, it's nice looking. And we had a vibe. Like, sometimes we would be in a room and nobody else would exist.
But there's a certain chemistry, certain energy between you two.
Undeniably. From day one, I picked him. Something about his presence that felt ancestral to me. But, you know, things happen and things don't.
Things happen and things don't. What happened after the journey?
After the journey, we continued to date, seeing each other pretty much 2 to 3 times a week. Bello had been to my house, had met my family, my children. Everybody liked him. Everything was smooth sailing. No issues, no problems.
I keep hearing past tense, though,
Because it's
Dominique.
past. We're not together.
Okay, there we go. Tell them.
Tell them. So, fast forward the story. It's Christmas Eve. I go home. Bello hits me up and was like, we need to talk. And I was like, okay, what's up? He's like, yeah, I just, after considering everything that's going on, this ain't for me. And I'm like, what are you talking about? Because me and this man, but this man was just in my bed 2 days ago. Took my kids out to eat. We are together all the time. Never had an argument, right?
Right.
He said, I just don't feel like you fit my future. I see myself having a wife and children, and I just don't see that from you.
It just came out of nowhere like that?
In my past relationship, my ex, she was like, the moment that you didn't feel that we were a forever, you should have released me. The way we got there is when I'm interacting with Dominique, I feel like we're in a vacuum where it's just me and her. I was so enthralled with her that I didn't think and reflect on what it is that I actually want in my ideal relationship. I came to the realization that I wasn't honoring that. So I said that I don't see it forever and I want to release you.
Excuse my French, but that's up to do that on Christmas.
I think that I was inconsiderate with the timing. I'm a practicing Muslim, and Christmas for me is more like...
Freak off Christmas Eve. It was inconsiderate, the whole process, how you did that. To me, I didn't deserve that.
What changed in you that made us make this decision?
His personal life, his finances, his personal life, his business. 2 things we're gonna be on this stage today is for real.
For real. Thank you.
That was about you.
This
It
is
had
about
nothing to
business?
do. It was about his business. You cannot see a future with me because your future is in disarray.
Wow.
Let's say that. No, ain't no wow to it because I didn't do anything personally to you. I was here to support you. He wants to be a provider, but if you cannot do those things, then that made you feel inadequate. To tell me that I'm not worthy of being a wife or a mother when we had already talked about how I felt about proceeding with being a mother and having children was very hurtful to me. If you would have just said to me, hey, I need to get my life together. I don't have time for a relationship right now because things are crazy. I would have took that on my chin and said, yeah, get it together, baby. And you're not gonna sit up on that roof and tell me that, oh, we gonna live out this love story, and then 3 weeks later, I don't see you in my future. Make up your mind.
Yes, wishy-washy.
Because now you confused. And one thing I'm not is confused, baby. And I cannot be led by a confused individual. So stand on business about me. Like, you don't sit up here and portray this, because I'm not gonna take away from who you are, but you're not gonna downplay it. I'm not nobody's fool. I'm not cool. Because what you did to me, I don't with. And it's not cool to me how you did me. I didn't deserve that. You shouldn't have met my family. You shouldn't have met my children. You weak as for that. I didn't meet your family, and you had a girlfriend. What?
Oh, this is juicy.
Damn.
Next time on Ready to Love.
I literally thought the world of you, Steve.
I do feel that she was a serious connection. I mean, she's a beautiful girl.
Is there a chance for another shot at this? Your friend and RTL Miami alum, Mercedes. When you